Welcome to Week 7 in the XFL. We're in downtown Orlando. Undefeated DC Defenders taking the trip down south. That's 6-0, taking on the 0-6 Orlando Guardians. Fans making their way into Camping World Stadium to check out the undefeated DC Defenders. First place in the North at 6-0, taking on the Orlando Guardians at 0-6. Important to note, Orlando is not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but they do need to get this win today. What's up, everybody? Welcome inside the booth. Alongside my partner, he's Tom Luganville. I'm John Trippin. Taylor Davis, Harry Douglas will join us in a minute.
25 seconds left on the play clock.
2nd and 1. Here's the XFL rush leader, Abram Smith.
Put him out wide out.
Good cutback by Abram Smith there.
2nd down. Tomo looking to throw on the money. Lucky Jackson breaking free, still on his feet, and he's in the end zone. Lucky Jackson playing like it's a video game. A 32-yard touchdown strike, and DC's on the board first.
It's a really nice catch here by Lucky Jackson. Ball's thrown to the outside away from the defender. Then he just breaks tackles. That's poor tackling on behalf of Orlando defensively. Again, plague them. Mistakes like this have plagued them all year long.
We don't kick extra points in the XFL. You go for 1, 2, or 3. DC's going for 2 from the 5-yard line. Looking left, Tamu completes it to Chris Blair. 2-point conversion is good. DC's up 8-0 to start the ball game. Quarterback sneak, and Dormady is in there. Touchdown, Orlando.
Let's fucking go!
We said this offense looks different with Dormady at quarterback. And how about that opening drive?
I just love the tempo. I love how quickly they got lined up. They're not messing around at the line of scrimmage. Dormady had a nice, efficient drive, and Shane Matthews.
So Flowers will try to go for 1 point from the 2-yard line. Rogers, the man in motion. Flowers looking to pitch it, but he's going to be stuffed.
The try
Conversion is no good. 2nd and 10. DC rushing for Dormady. Finds the hole in the zone. That's Charleston Rambo. And early on, this Orlando offense moving the ball.
Intermediate throws that have been big chunk plays. And again, Quinten Dormady on time, back set, good platform, drives the ball into the hole.
Just picked up 17 yards, 1st and 10. Dormady going deep. Oh, what a catch! You can't be serious!
You're going to see him right here, and he's just going to go vertical and just run by. Look at the cushion that 15 Michael Joseph has. He's just going to run right by him in a wonderfully thrown football. Terrell Buckley, the head coach, referenced, this is a guy that's brought some juice to our offense, getting off to a quick start tonight.
Going for 1 from the 2. Dormady flushed out of the pocket to the right, scrambling, trying to find anyone open. Dormady throwing across his body. It is tipped away, incomplete. The try no good, and Thula Kelly got his hand on it on defense.
Unsuccessful.
And they're going to take advantage of it, so he wants to go tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, and sometimes you just don't get lined up correctly.
1st and 10, Abram Smith. They bring him down. Finds his guy, Abram Smith will walk into the end zone. DC retakes the lead. So McCrane slipped on his last kickoff. As his footing there, boots this one away to Eli Rogers. Fields at the 9, throwing it across the field now. Trying to get something going. That was Jordan Thomas, the tight end, eventually brought in. Dormady looking to throw, will dump it off. Oh, intended for his running back. Tipped to Eli Rogers for the completion, a gain of 6.
Tipped to Eli Rogers and not tipped into the waiting hands of a DC defender. Literally.
Quinten Dormady told me that they focus so much on communication this week, so another big blow.
All right, good stuff. D'Eriq King up the middle, showing you what he can do with his wheels. With D'Eriq King in at quarterback. Here comes the pressure. King gets away, throwing across his body. End zone. No way! You cannot be serious. Briley Moore with the touchdown reception. D'Eriq King. What a Houdini.
Right toe dragging. Yeah, I'm looking. The left foot is clearly.
Look at De'Aaron King. This is the value
That's what I'm looking at. Here,
of an athletic quarterback.
Slow down. We're looking at it. Slow down. We're looking at this. It's really close.
Left hash. Okay, left hash. Going for two. Left hash for two when we come back.
I think that we got to toe down. Yep, toe down, control, then. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. The score is clear. The right toe is
Wow.
So Dean Bandino confirming that touchdown call. Buckley is looking at the Jumbotron in the stadium, but he does not know that Dean Blandino back in the command center has already looked at this and cleared it as a touchdown.
Hey, Dean, just out of curiosity from your perspective, how on top of this should the coaching staffs be in terms of knowing that on a call like this, you've already looked at it?
No question. We've told the coaches when it's reviewable, catch, no catch, involves the boundary, the end line. We're looking at that. And if there's an issue, we're going to stop the game. We slowed it down. We wanted to see the different looks, able to see that the toe was down. So Coach Buckley knows if he challenges this, he's going to lose it.
Got it.
Appreciate that, Dean. So DC will go for two from the 5. Tamu in at quarterback, looking left the whole way. Completes it. And the 2-point conversion is good.
Number 11, right there. The top of your screen across the field, right there.
Crossing route, they find Latimer, and he does get enough for that first down, and Thula Kelly eventually brought him down. Here comes the blitz. Dormady doesn't get rid of it, and he'll be sacked, and Thula Kelly.
Orlando gets the ball coming out of the locker room.
3rd and a mile. Dormady stepping up over the middle, completes it, making a move. That's Rambo again, still moving, cuts it back. Brought down in the red zone, a first down and then some. The penalty will set up 1st and goal for Orlando. They run into each other, Darrington, and miscommunication between the running back and quarterback. Buckley can't believe it.
You're on the 1-yard line, and you just...
Right motion. Going right. We're pivoting out with a one. We got.
They tried to get the sneak. It was really, really close.
Look at this formation. The sneak at the goal line. Orlando's in there. Touchdown, Guardians. Quinten Dormady kept it himself. What a ball game here in Orlando. Dormady scanning. Still has time, and time runs out. Joe Wallace in there, 2-point conversion, no good. That's how the first half will end here in Orlando.
We've seen some throwbacks and some stuff that's gained them some extra yards and field position. See what we could expect here.
Thomas will field, everybody set to go. Cuts it back over the middle, finding a seam, making dudes miss. Looking for some blockers, and Thomas pushed out of bounds in DC territory. What a return.
You heard X, curl and go. So he's going to get vertical, stutter him, and take off again.
1st and 10 from the 49, dumping it down to Darrington. Darrington, a nice run after the catch. Crosses the 35, knocked down at the 33, a gain of 17.
When he was with the Washington Commanders, he coached Sean Taylor. He said that Santos Ramirez, he uses those 2 guys. He uses Santos just like he used those 2 guys when he coached him on defense.
Nobody could cover it.
I like that comparison. On the ground, stopped at his ankles. Darrington doesn't get anything. 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak. And he is in. Quinten Dormady keeps it himself. Back and forth we go. Orlando back on top. Turn out the lights. They go for 1 from the 2. Rambo in motion. Dormady will hand it off, and Darrington will not get in. But Orlando goes back on top with a 31-28 lead.
Haven't necessarily gotten beaten, so I think it could be a good ball game in Houston.
Dallas with the kick. Smith will return it. Finds that seam on the left side, passes the 40, but eventually pushed out of bounds. DC with the ball back. Keeping it, throwing it over the middle. Chris Blair with the reception will pick up 12 for a first down. 2nd and 7, it's a quarterback keeper, Ta'amu. We talked to DC this week, and Reggie Barlow said Ta'amu has to make better decisions about when to give it, when to keep it. Snap is clean, kicked, and he shanked it. Just pulled it, left, no good. 2nd and 10, on the ground, it opens up the middle. Jermaine Martin said, don't sleep on Orlando. We got something to prove. 2nd and 2, throwing, completing, Eli Rogers. Ball comes out and is still loose, and DC jumps on top of it. Turnover, defenders get it back.
Yes. Fumble recovered by the defense. It's first down.
Yep.
Joe Wallace with the fumble recovery for DC.
This is close. Looking to see the knee. That left knee is the first thing that hits. I've got the ball starting to move before the left knee hits. Let me know if we have anything better. My far handheld is blocked out.
Are we clear yet?
We're looking at it. Just slow it down. I'll give you the okay. Sky. Yep. Right there. That's a shot, low end zone. Piece those two together. It's coming out just as the knee hits. Yep. Yep, that's a good look. Okay, we're clear, we're clear.
Make the correct assessment.
Throw over the middle, in traffic. Jordan Ta'amu on the money to Josh Hammond, picks up 20 yards.
He said being at HBCUs and coaching those kids made him a better human being today, and it was a luxury experience for him as well.
Touchdown, DC! Fred Kice drew it up to perfection as Lucky Jackson's in the end zone. Yeah, you could get your dance on. DC retakes the lead.
0-1, 0-1, 0-1.
The backfield action, you get that whole player to come up. It vacates the window behind it for the Zeke Lance, the slant route. Wide dragster, they're going to try and hit Latimer again.
Here comes the blitz, crossing route. They got Latimer. It's a big hitter. Latimer still on his feet. Touchdown!
That's third. Wait a minute, 6.
Orlando Guardians strike for 44-yard pickup. Latimer would not be denied. It is the deep man for DC. Brown does get it away. A good punt. Hammond fields. Let's see what he can do to start this return. Oh, he is just drilled. And a penalty flag comes flying.
He's a runner.
Yep.
So no foul.
No foul. Okay. There is no foul on the play. The contact was ruled legal. First down.
20 seconds to play. What can DC do down by 1? Ta'amu throwing, completing to Chris Blair. Now the clock will stop as they reset the change just like it does in college. Ta'amu's calling for the spike as soon as they set it. Here goes the clock, and Ta'amu spikes it with 13 seconds.
Which means everybody's going to have to hustle.
4 wide receivers set for DC on 2nd and 10. Ta'amu, he's got to get this first down, and he does. The clock will stop. Marked down at the 45. Spikes it at the 4.
Flag that. He hit my head, right?
4 seconds to play. Matt McCrane will attempt a 63-yard field goal. It's on its way! No good! And Orlando gets their first win of the season!
What you talking about, baby? Yes! Yes! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God.
DC is undefeated no more! The Guardians shot the defenders 37-36. What a game in the XFL!